Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, Jesse Milestone, coming to you on this Friday with both good news and bad news.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Where people were just walking around, just jizzing force all over the place. He looks like he has been drinking soy from his mother's teat. Wrap yourselves in, guys, because we are gonna get mean!
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
My name is Jesse Milestone, your God Empress, fearless leader of the mindless mob. Why are we just hanging out in the dark? Well, there's reasons. There's reasons for everything I do, guys. And today's reasons are that, well, I mean, let's talk about the real reasons. Why do I treat my YouTube streams like they're secondary afterthoughts and jokes in my life? Because you, my audience, are wonderful, delightful humans that I adore. But YouTube in my life, that is the place that it occupies. It services only, it requires, I need to be here enough because this is my most direct line to you, my wonderful people. It's the easiest way still for the majority of you to find me. And so I need to pop my head out enough to say, hey guys, come find me on 17 Live where I'm playing music, having an awesome time, and chatting about whatever you want. Hey guys, make sure you're following me elsewhere. I think I'm going to start pumping more stuff up on places like Instagram, other places where I can grow an audience quicker and then funnel them back over to 17 Live. All right, I'm on 283. Just is the bestest ever. But seriously, you're too sweet. You're too sweet. Happy almost birthday. I always forget the exact date. Is it the date that the thing is and the stuff? But anyway, getting to celebrate Obi-Wan's birthday. Very excited. But before I forget, Dr. Alex, I would like to take a moment to apologize for not being live in time in the window that you could be here, which makes me sad, breaks my heart because I love you. You're wonderful and a delight. And yes, to the thing that you asked. Email I sent, I was wondering. I apparently didn't read my email because I'm an asshole. Yes, I need to go reply to that. And yes, and tell you yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Plato's oh god, you're speaking my language, bro. Plato and shit. Dr. Alex, if you guys don't know, writes Doctor Who short stories. I'm actually writing one. It is the right dates. Fuck yeah. Well, happy very almost birthday, my dude. Very excited. Very stoked. So I wanted to square up with Alex. I'm sorry to him specifically, and anybody else who has been waiting around for me. I apologize. I'm trying to. I try to set for the schedule that I'm going to be here for, and I try to do it. I don't mean to disrespect to you guys by being late. I just, because of where YouTube sits in my life, when other things come up that need to be taken care of, it's very, very hard for me to deprioritize other things for the sake of this. But if you're following me on 17 Live, as you guys know, I shut this thing down right quick to go over there. I think this will be a very short stream today because as soon as we get 4:55, I'm popping over there for my 5 o'clock. They treat me well, so I treat them well. Anywho, what I'm actually doing right now is, aside from standing in my kitchen, oh my god, I'm excited too, Obi-Wan. I feel like we're gonna play late into the night. It's gonna suck for me. Cause okay, here's my weekend. Drive to Ontario, referee or coach a fencing tournament. Drive from there all the way down to you, party. Drive from you back up to where we are. Sleep for probably like a couple hours, drive out to Ontario and coach some more. So, Katchenstrom, what's up, Enrique? So yeah, the interloper. You're both in the chat, both the people I get to see on Saturday. Originally, we were supposed to spend the whole day with Enrique, and then we're like, wait a second. Friday or Saturday? Okay, Saturday's okay, shit. So now we got to make sure everything fits because I like it when it works out, though. You know, it sucks when you could not drive home. Oh, no, I'll be driving home in the in-between. Oh, I could not drive home. No, I can't, though, because we only have because Jeff's not coming back with me the next day. So he's coming out with me on Saturday because he's going to hang out with Enrique when I'm coaching. And then when we're done, we can make it down there. But then I'm coming back to coach the next day, but Jeff is not. So, if you can help Jeff figure out how he's getting home on Sunday and I can go back to the tournament, then we can talk. It's totally different. But Jeff would just need to figure out how he was getting from you back to Sherman Oaks at some point. So we'll talk then, because that actually might make sense. That might actually make more sense than doing the triangle. Yeah, as you guys are very accustomed to at this point, when people that I know personally are in the chat, the first minutes of them being here become us making personal life plans. If you want to be one of those people, meet me in real life somewhere and be cool enough that I want to be your friend. That's literally it. Like, I'm not a very inaccessible person. I'm pretty cool. I actually might start doing things like letting you guys know when I go to Universal and like places where you can come find me if you're in LA. And if you do, and I do a meetup and something, you come and we hang out, and you happen to be a person I think is really interesting and like talking to, I am probably gonna just want to be your friend. So, the end. God damn it, Alexander the Great. Less driving is always better. I agree, Obi-Wan, especially with gas. Jay Serrano. Hey, hello, Jesse. Did you watch House of the Dragon? I have not watched it yet. I don't know if I'm going to. It's one where like I have some mixed feelings about it based on what I've heard, and so like leading up to it. And so I was gonna wait and see, kind of like if everyone says it's really great, it's totally worth watching. You gotta go see Matt Smith fuck a dragon. I'm on board. I don't think he actually fucks a dragon, but you know, if everyone is kind of like, skip it, then I'll skip it. All right, so album, show. Han won for. I'll bring you out of the kitchen for a second. I'll bring you back to the kitchen in a moment. But first, take you away from the kitchen. So, food. 10-pack snacks. 10-pack cats for 10-pack snacks. Whoa! Every 5 minutes on 17 Live, you get to send a free snack to your streamer. All it is like a little. It's like if you could repeatedly thumbs up. If for the first half hour you could give a new like that meant something special for your streamer's algorithm, and then half an hour in you could give it a big super like that counted for 10 of those. That's what the liking function, or that's what the snacking function essentially is on 17 Live. And so I do something fun where we do 10-pack cats for 10-pack snacks. When you get to a whatchamacallit, whichever 10-pack cat gets 10 packs first. Ooh, 100 snacks for that one kitty. They get a special, they get a special picture. So Han just won this last one. So you get his picture. Choose. He gets to be my profile for the day too. So we're gonna make a post. We got to figure out which events we're gonna do today. So if you guys don't know, we're gonna go over to 17 Live and play music and hang out and actually like do the real stream over there, because that's what's up. Like YouTube is not really like the real stream anymore. It's like the pre-show. So like go to 17 Live for the real show now. Here's the link in case you're not familiar. I got rid of HBO, but I wouldn't watch the new Game of Thrones. We still have it. It did come in handy just recently, but it's one of the ones we've been thinking about because has gone downhill. It's framed. From last to first, aka Bush, aka Baby Cat. Baby Cat has won this round. This round of 10-pack cats. I haven't been watching. It's like 20. Is it really that much? I should look into that then, because we haven't been watching it that much. I'm like, oh. Thanks to everyone who gave Squish their 10-pack. Let's see, rip it. 89 at DJ Lockdown. Ooh, he's the third DJ that comes up, and when you type the words DJ at that limey. Then at Leo. Then That's it. Tune in. And drop your 10 pack to meet. Vote for my kitties. To meet a kitty of your choice. Of your choice. Words. And cast your. I'm so good at being on camera right now. And wow, so good at typing. And cast. God damn it. Your vote for the next round. Okay. Happens to cancel hello woke crap because nobody's watching it. What's up, zombie guy? Hello. All right. Splash picture posted. Space programming. Space. I mean, to be fair, at this point in my space travels and my space wizardry, I'm pretty much fully functional up to a lot. So, I am a space wizard. Not saying, like I said, I actually like this idea, and I'm keen on the probably staying over one. But thank you, Angela. I love this one. I've had this since high school. I've had this shirt since high school for sure. Yep, taking good care of it. I like it a lot. I'm a Greek god. Let's talk. Which one? Which one? Very curious. Okay, so things to do to get ready for this stream. We got to figure out what event to do next. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this now before I forget. I love you guys. I'll pay attention to you. In a minute, if I get done the other things I need to get done, which I probably won't, I might try to draw something because I had this idea for this creature. I'm like, if I can draw it right, this creature is a present for my friend because she'll love it. So that's all. Are we even gonna tier up this month? Of course we are. I only need to do 8 more hours this month. That's not that bad. There's at least 4 more days of this month. Plenty more than that. And I need 11 more unique or 21 more unique gifters. Not a hard metric. Zeus. That's too obvious. Come on. Wizardry or not. Exactly. No, I agree. But yeah, thanks for reminding me about that though, because I'll make sure we're stocked too with our own magicals. Yeah. Zeus is so obvious. Although I think I'm still like not 100% sure how I felt about Love and Thunder as a whole. Like I didn't hate it. I don't think I hated it as much as most people did, but I also don't think it's great. But I do think Russell Crowe as Zeus and that entire fucking part was fucking phenomenal. How was my day, Anthony Way? It was great. I got to give a fencing lesson to a very talented student. I got invited on her. Well, invited is I got requisitioned to be the guide for her birthday hike. And that's a good entry level one that mom can do too. So do that. Bullet is on one of my favorite Steve McQueen movies. I still haven't seen it. I should see it. Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, touche. I'll just take that as it is. Oh, also because of the way we're going to be coming down, what we figured too is we'd probably just pick something up on the way. We were going to make stuff, but it's just obviously coming down from working and stuff. It's not going to be practical, but so I wanted to just find out since we're going to be doing that route. that leaves us open to bringing whatever you have the greatest area of need. So you can let me know that too. Okay, so what am I doing here? Why am I taking the time to fuck around with my nails? Zombie Box Reviews! Thanks for rolling in with the super sticker. You rock. Let's see. It is... Oh, I did eating it with the heart. Thank you so much, Zombie Box. How are you today, Andy? It's good to see you. Have you seen Graveyard Shifts of Stephen King? I actually haven't seen that one either. When do you have a stream with Mega? Good question. Good question. Eventually is always the easiest answer. Michelle, I'll check. I will check. But the easy answer is eventually, because we're both bad at scheduling. We both have the same problem when it comes to like making actual plans and holding each other to it and actually scheduling and showing up. So it's like the first step has happened. Damn straight, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's like, I know what's up. So the first step is putting it out publicly how much we miss streaming together, which we have done to each other. You know, y'all have seen it and gone like, yeah, we should do that. That's step one. What freeways are you guys going to take for Ontario? Going there, I was just because you can go up or down right at one point. I don't know. I usually just do whatever my maths tell me do the day of. You're in Ireland. Oh, cool. Oh my God, that sounds nice. I would like to go to Ireland one day. It's on my bucket list. I love you too, Michelle. God damn it, Alexander the Great. It hurts. It hurts. What was I on about before that? I don't even know. Oh, Mecca and how, yes. So the next step then is going to be eventually one of us is going to DM the other one and go, hey, so you know how we keep saying we should stream together and all of our audience is like, yeah, I should stream together again. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we should. And then one of us is going to go, yeah, cool. Let me know what your schedule's like. And then the other one is going to not respond for like a ridiculous amount of time. And then they're going to go, oh, sorry for never getting back to you. I could do maybe these days or those days. And then the other person's not going to respond for an illogical amount of time. And then they're going to get back and they're going, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see this. Yeah, those days work for me. And then they'll go, well, my schedule's changed, so those days don't work for me ever. And they're basically going to go back. What I'm saying is we're going to go back and forth forever. And then, like, eventually, 57 South 10 East. Okay, I know that route. That would be one of the ones that I would logically take, yes. I think that's the one that, in a vacuum, I tend to prefer anyway. So, or probably end up getting funneled to ultimately. Because what I'll do sometimes when traffic's really crappy is I'll keep refreshing my GPS and see if the information changes, because you know I always do it for you. But I feel like the more often than not when I go that route, it always ends up taking me that way, because I always you're right, the least trafficy way. And you would know. So all right. Yeah, that's a cinch. And like I said, I know that way pretty well too. So yeah, these you guys want to know. If you guys want to know if it's true, literally, you guys saw this happen, right? Y'all witnessed this. What freeways are you gonna take to get to Ontario? Oh my God, I don't know. I was just gonna maybe take the 134 to the 210, but like even from there you can like either take the 57 or there's like, I actually don't know what all the ones there are, so I can't do the skit appropriately. So I'm just gonna take the 134 to the 210 to the 57 south to the 10 east, and then you're gonna get off and on. There you go. I love that just happened organically. The thing is, it does, like, people look at the Californians and like, this is ridiculous. Like, I mean, haha, the joke of like everyone talks about traffic and the freeways and the blah, blah, blah. I get it, blah. But no, you actually get here and you hang out with people and it's like, it's a topic of conversation because it's a topic of conversation. I take to this, to that, to there, to there. And it's like, it actually makes sense when you live here, and it's like everyone lampoons it and makes fun of it because it's a weird cultural thing that people don't understand. Who do whatever people says. But it's just kind of like in any culture or any part of the country you go to where they have a weird customs and weird greetings and weird small talk and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Midwesterners invented talking about the weather. Good call, Anthony Way. That's very true. It's just sort of like kind of how you establish. It's almost like how we establish like our class system, like our tier of Angelino almost. It's like, they are, dude. They so are, Michelle. But yeah, it's almost like we because you kind of can gauge. It's also like an immediate way to then establish a connection and then be helpful to somebody too. So it's like you see if you're on the same level. First of all, it's your first way to get in contact. Oh, I would have taken. Did you take to this to that? No, I took that. Oh, I wouldn't have taken that light. Blah. So it first becomes your first topic of conversation, your way to like gauge each other's whatever. Or then what you'll find out sometimes. Oh, did you take this? Oh, I didn't know about that. And then it's sort of again you reveal your class of Angelino because it's like the ones who've lived the longest and been here, the whatever, they know all the roads and all of this and all of that. So they kind of feel out how well you know the city or don't based on how well you know the roads. And then after that point too, it's like, oh, if they know this and they know that, now great. Now your interactions, I got to be helpful to you. And I got to create something, even if we didn't have this thing in common, now I got to give you this piece of advice and blah, blah, blah. Can I get a, hey, you, Jeff? I don't know if you heard me. Let's see. Hey, you, Jeff! I know he's prepping for his own show right now. So what I'll do is I'll do a little sneak hello. We'll do a little sneak hello into the. If you guys don't know this, by the way, so please come join me on 1-7 Live or put it on the background as your background music because Jeff's starting a new show at 5 called Writers on Writing. Jeff's watching Glitter. I will, Michelle, as soon as I sit back down and go open this up. So he's getting ready for his show now. So. Just going behind this. There's the Jeff Obi-Wan says hi. That's all. You wanted me to say this. Hey, you, Jeff!
What's up, internet?
We love you. I love you the most, but the internet loves you too.
Who's there? Let's see. What up, Obi-Wan? Ooh, Michelle O'Rourke Johansson now. Cool.
Yeah.
How's the family? Alexander the Great, I'm not watching Glitter, bro. Sorry. I was on my box reviews. Enrique, what's up?
Yeah. And
yeah. A lot of good people here today.
Doug 209 in the house. I am some people. Dr. Alex had to go to bed already, so we're probably leave for work or whatever. I don't know.
2 a.m. there?
He might actually. Yeah. It's like yeah, probably going to bed.
No, it's only midnight there.
So probably going to bed because he work early.
I just wanted to do the math in my head because like we're 3 hours from Cincinnati. I feel like we're in the fucking first Avengers movie or Thor. Remember that weird camera angle? Anytime they would focus on the Tesseract, they would turn like this and it would go under the fucking thing. The Tesseract has awakened.
The Tesseract. Oh no.
My Wolfbuster shirt? Oh, that's the Tesseract. Oh, we're going to react that way, huh?
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
Seems reasonable. Okay.
A second child. Congratulations.
Yeah, she preggy again. So what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Another girl or a boy this time? I don't know. John Boyega is not going back to Disney and said something about Ingress. Interesting.
Good for. I wish John Boyega the best of luck, but he was in a bad Star Wars movie. I don't think I watch anything else he's in.
Alexander the Great says, Jeff, the word of the day tomorrow is organism.
All right.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, because everyone's going to fuck him and write orgasm instead.
Well, maybe that's what he meant to write. I like organism better.
I mean, how Stella got her orgasm back.
Pretty good.
Pretty awesome title.
Jeff is looking toit, says Obi-Wan.
Thank you. You'll see me on Saturday. So.
Yep, 12:35 a.m. says Zombie Box.
Oh, I thought that was the time we were going to Obi-Wan. Like, that's a little late.
Oh, we'll have to tell Obi-Wan, and this actually might make sense, is if Obi-Wan can get you back to here on Sunday, first to just stay over, and then me to go back to Ontario.
Have you guys talked about that?
Yes, he literally offered. So
if that's a thing, then I'm cool with that.
Also, he says that
we get breakfast.
He also says that we should be prepared. He highly suggests not planning on driving later because of the space accommodations that will be there.
All right, let me just say this, folks. Obi-Wan in the chat is very accommodating, and he knows how to throw down. He had us to his suite in Vegas and had one of the nicest spreads. So, Obi-Wan, I'm excited to hang out, man.
I'm excited. But yeah, there'll be space adventures to be had.
Always space adventures to be had.
It's a boy. Yes, I do. And we have chosen our son's name, Morgan Atreus O'Rourke. I like Morgan. I actually really like Morgan as a name in general.
I think of a good old captain.
Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan.
I'm actually doing the leg. You should do this like the audience that I'm committed. Like
full commitment. Whatchamacallit. I had a good female friend named Morgan in college. She was one of the horseback riders. But in high school, when I first started fencing, my first favorite buddy was a guy named Morgan. We were always partners. And then there was one day, we were doing a drill, and I don't remember who. I think I was the one in leading the distance. He was going backwards. He tripped because somebody had been yelled at to do push-ups and had decided to do it right behind his legs. And so he tripped over that kid and ended up, I think, actually breaking the kid's leg or something. And we got yelled at for not like being aware of the space and that. And he got even more yelled at for like stepping on him and this stuff. And I always thought it was shitty because I was like, it wasn't his fault. It was the idiot who fucking laid down in the path of fencing. His fault. And if anybody should have been more to blame, it actually should have been me more than Morgan, because I'm the one who theoretically could have seen. I couldn't because he was in the way of him, but I'm the one who should have seen and been able to stop the distance. This kid doesn't have eyes in the back of his fucking head. His job is to go backwards, but it pissed me. I never let it go because I'm pretty sure Morgan didn't continue after beginners because of that. And he was, like I said, he was my favorite partner. He was my sparring partner. He was my buddy. So it's very sad. Anyway.
I just think of Morgan Webb from X-Play.
Yeah. I like Atreus too. Where does that come from? I want to know where like.
Isn't that from like Dune? Atreus? Isn't that
Atreus. Atreus. I'm like Atreus. Like Atreus.
Like,
aha! Polish. Yeah.
Oh, they're the Atreides.
He's Atreides.
Wait,
Is
Atreus is
Atreus?
Isn't he never necessarily Atreus? Wait, no.
I don't know. I'll just let Michelle tell me what Atreus is.
I'm going to betray you.
I like that shirt, Jeff, says Enrique.
Thank you, sir.
I do too. It's pretty cool.
You know
pretty
what, folks? Cool. If you backed the campaign, you probably got that one or this one. So, which do you like more, Jesse? What looks better on you? So,
there's a modeling.
You know,
I think
cool.
they're both really fucking cool shirts.
I'm just going to use this time since we're talking about it.
It's an old Gaelic and Greek name, apparently. I thought it sounded Greek. That's what I definitely was going to say. It's very Greek, very old Greek. I like that.
Make sure you check, folks. I'll be sending these out. It took me a minute because I had to make these, but when you get this postcard, it looks pretty cool, right? You think, oh, it's a nice postcard from Jeff. Actually, it's a pin, and it's still in there. So be on the lookout, folks.
It's going to be very exciting. Coming your way whenever the post office feels like bringing one to you. Obi-Wan says, I love all the products you make from your IP.
Well, Obi-Wan, I'm going to bring you yours in person. That way you don't have to deal with a folded envelope.
You should bring him some slime, too.
Oh, yeah, I will. Hold on. Should he be the only person to get the old slime logo?
Okay.
All right, Obi-Wan. So, I changed up the slime labels for Woke Busters to the apes, and those are all done. But these are the original ones. So, there you go. I'll send you one of these.
Birthday ribbons.
Yeah.
Exclusive packaging.
There's only 4 in existence.
That's true. Ever in the world. Make sure you give him the best color.
Blue.
Well,
I feel like I'm following you now.
That's fine. You can.
All right.
Whee! Oh, look at the boyos. They like their little scratch pad down here. If I could find them for you. They're there. Rah! Okay. So I need to get to my other show in like 15 minutes. Now, I didn't put on deodorant. Let's go on an adventure to the bathroom to put on deodorant. Jeff, any message for Mary? Asked Alexander the Great.
Any messages for Mary?
Yes, anything you'd like to pass on to her from via from one chat to another.
If you're gonna send a message to Mary, say, "Your old pal Buffalo Jeff is still waiting out there for you, Mary. It's almost Halloween. It'll pretty tasty."
There you have it. There you have it. You don't need deodorant for streaming. No, but I need deodorant for the fact that my armpits feel like they're sticking together and I don't like it. So that's what I need deodorant for. What? Okay. We're going to have a talk about this and then I'm going to torture myself. No, that is not something you are allowed to feel guilty about. Your husband married you. He made a decision to spend the rest of his life with you. Now, he either did that already knowing you, knowing exactly what he was getting involved with, mood swings and all, including, and it's the same. You've also been through the baby thing once, and you're doing it again, like voluntarily. So he doesn't make me feel bad. Why would he make you feel bad? And why would you feel bad too? Right? When a man marries a woman, to begin with, he's signing up for probably an emotional load that's very different than what he's used to. We are wired differently. We function and interact with the world in different ways. And I wish we could have a Buffalo Jeff Cards Against Humanity card. It needs the audio somehow. That'll be great when you can pull out a Cards Against Humanity card and push a button and it just reads it for you. And it's in the fault. To be fair, it's kind of his fault for the mood swings. I mean, that's fair. This is another way I like to think of it too. Pregnancy is a bitch and a half to go through, or so I hear. I have yet to partake on that adventure myself. I'm good for now. Oh my God, look at.
Are they fighting or loving?
He's like gnawing on him.
No, he's licking his shoulder.
Where's Gene's head? I don't know.
Where is James? It's so dark. Oh, I see.
It's right there. There. Okay, so now.
Shit looks kind of crazy. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm insane. What? I can't find you. I turn on lights. Hey, buddy. The cats are smashed into one bed, and it's hilarious. So I gave Mary the message. Hopefully she reads it. Yay! He pumped that baby up in there. It's at least indirectly. So no, I think it's fair. Look, I don't think it is any secret that what a woman goes through during pregnancy is far worse than what a man goes through. So, just you both participated in the act of creating a child. You both are bringing it into the world together as parents. And so, congratulations, Angela. And so that's like, you get to put your body through hell to bring a child into this world. He gets to put up with your needs while you are putting your body through hell to bring a child into this world. I think that's fair. I don't think you should feel bad at all. Jeff could start up a fast food chain named Buffalo Jeff. That would be great. The whole gimmick is it's just like chicken tenders with sauce on it, like buffalo sauce, but all the chicken tenders are in like the shape of like hands and faces and stuff like that.
And they all have fucked up names. Like blood curdling something.
Yes. That's great. Oh my God, I like it. I'm on board. Hey, Jesse, you're assuming their gender. How do you know it's a woman? Because the vast fucking majority, far and away, within orders of magnitude of human beings that give birth, identify as a fucking woman. And that's identify as. That's not even, and this is not even, I am not denying anybody's identity or the existence of any fucking kind of person by saying that the vast, overwhelming majority of human beings who produce a child are a woman and voluntarily and gladly identify as a woman. Guess what? There is a dominant gene that, if it is in your bloodstream, causes you to be born with 6 fingers. That's actually genetically a dominant trait if it is in your genetic lineage. It is not in a lot of genetic lineages. The vast majority of fucking people have 5 fingers on each hand. We don't adjust our speech when we refer to 5 fingers to be sensitive to the tiny modicum of the population who is born with 6 or more or fewer fucking fingers. This is the way we live our lives. Peanut allergies are probably the most prevalent food allergy that can be incredibly deadly. It's horrible to deal with. Five Guys still exists, a place that you cannot walk into with a peanut allergy without dying instantly. We apparently have the understanding and intelligence as a society to be able to separate free will, separate the ability to do everything from the God-given right to do anything we fucking want at any fucking moment of any fucking day. We understand that if you have a peanut allergy, you don't go to Five Guys. We don't try to shut Five Guys down. We don't boycott Five Guys. They take peanut oil out of the recipes. That's stupid. We know that's stupid. We accept that that's stupid, and we don't give into that kind of lunacy. Not any fucking more, we don't. And so I don't care to enter the debate on what gender is and who's the biological this and who's the biological that, because I don't give a flying fuck. You are whatever the fuck you want to be, and it probably doesn't concern me most days of my fucking life. Most minutes of any day that it would even concern me on top of that. I identify as a good listener. Michelle, don't worry. Alexander the Great's just, he doesn't believe these things. He's just saying things to get me to do this, which, everybody likes. It's like, I feel like the people who know how to push my buttons the right way are always in on the joke because they're always like, I know if I say these things, I can get Jesse to write about that thing. And everyone's entertained. Huzzah. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here? Don't break your coffee cup. I'll do what I want. You're going to sign. I found that Volvo tripled. It really is an epidemic. You know why allergies go up? Because we overly protect our children. Allergies most often occur when we suddenly get exposed to a foreign body that we had not previously been exposed to, and our body mistakenly rejects it. Hashtag entertained. And so the less you expose your children to bees, pollen, the outside world, when they are young and developing and their immune systems are very elastic, the more likely it is that when they're exposed to one of those things suddenly later on in their life, they will develop an allergy. And so as we get more restrictive with what we feed kids, how we feed kids, formulas, this, that, some people go in the opposite route and only bottle feed, breastfeeding them for like 5 fucking years. That is a real thing that happened. Then the kids aren't exposed to the world. They're not exposed to the things that would help them build up these natural immunities. And so certain foods like peanuts that I guess we're predisposed to have more likely to have antihistamine reactions to, we get these weak-ass immune systems and we develop these allergies. So, Vacation Bix, thank you for reminding me and thank you for your patience. All right, so. Boo, 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 boo. Dude, you look so badass. Oh, you're in a Duff Beer shirt. Purple hair. Dude, you look like you look so happy. Like you look like you're having a great fucking time. Oh, that's so cool. You look like you're seeing some really cool places. I feel like this was the street that was when they did it. Like every time they do like Ireland for something, I feel like that street that's behind you here is like the one for that. Oh my God, Michelle, these are great. Thank you for sharing these with me. I hope, oh God. Hey, TJ! What's up? Killing it, girl. Love your rants. Good to see you, my dude. How are you, TJ? How is it going? So where was I? I was in the middle of an excellent, hey, Frozen McNuggets, what's up? Thanks, anyway. Freaking out at Rose's birthday in November. I'm scared of having too many people over because of COVID. Well, look, there's a lot of different ways that you can handle that. I mean, she's your kid. You have the final say of whatever you want to do. Ask people to bring COVID tests. Ask people to get tested if it makes you feel better. Or just straight up tell people, look, she's a baby. She's got, a bitty little immune system. I just want everyone or make it something where it's like if you have a gathering, where it's like she's not really there the whole time, where you kind of bring her around or keep her in your arms most of the time at arm's length and then put her to bed at some point and let everyone wants to be there to celebrate and whatnot. So yeah, when she's up in bed safe in her room, you can have dinner and talk about the kids and the this and the that and stuff like that. So I think you should do what makes you feel happy and comfortable. I don't think there are rules. There are rules or laws that you have to follow when you're a mother. I think you have to do what makes the most sense for you and your child. So Triple H finally took over WWE. I still miss the old WWF days. I heard they just named Shawn Michaels like head of creative development or something too. So we'll see. Obi-Wan, you crack me up. So back to the point I was making about being a fucking woman and not entertaining some of this stupid shit. I will entertain anybody's desire to go on a personal journey of self-discovery and make up whatever fucking identity they want for themselves. I will entertain anything they tell me about themselves is true. If they tell me that they are a displaced cat in another body and blah, 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 and this is their life and that's that, okay. I will entertain it so long as the things that they do, the ways they act and behave are consistent with the things they're telling me. The second that they do or act in a manner that I feel is inconsistent with those things they are telling me, okay, then we have a different conversation about why you're being a fucking idiot. And I entertaining somebody else's opinions about themselves and self-identifying and stuff like that is very, very different than entertaining somebody's ideas that in order to have that identity, they must force me to somehow change, conform, or act in a different manner towards them, society, or the way, or my own beliefs, because that ain't gonna fucking happen. I have no problem living and letting live with any kind of person. certain exceptions. If those people actively cause harm to people I care about, I'm going to struggle with that. I don't care if you're a weirdo. I don't care if you're angry. I don't care if you're bitter. I don't care if you're happy. I don't care if you're an optimist, a pessimist, a tiger in a past life, a musician in a past life, a musician in a present life, a fucking accountant. I don't fucking care. But I will not throw common sense out the window to entertain somebody's insecurities. Women have babies, period. The only people who have babies are women and people who were born biologically female who, for whatever reason, no longer identify that way. And that subset of the population is fractional, infinitesimally fractional, peace out, Alexander the Great, compared to and that's in general. And even if you expand that to every single fucking teenager and young person having an identity crisis and wanting to go by some new crazy pronoun, you put all those people in a room and you're not even going to fill a fucking stadium. It's fractional. It's nominal. It's insane how much time, how much of the discourse has been taken over by this, how much time we now spend talking about it. That's why we now, as a more moderate populace, believe that these ideas are more rampant than they are, because more and more people are accepting them as normal because it's being foisted in their face over and over again. I don't care how you want to live, what you want to believe, who you want to love, who you want to hate. Just don't tell any fucking other person how to do it. And now you will see what I do. Oh shit, it's 4:55 already. Crap, I gotta gargle. That. Are you kidding me? Revenge of the Nether? Who is it? Sean Healy. All we've done is gone in reverse of society. All modern society does. So you're right in one sense that we can't stop the engine, but we're not progressing. We're unraveling. We're actually, if you tear down the values, even the things that were being sold as leftism and progressivism, it is so puritanical, based in fear, based in tribalism, and going the complete opposite direction. I am gargling Gargle Away, which is something that helps heal your throat. And it hurts. Thank you, Anthony Way. Thank you, everyone. All right, last one. Damn straight, Angela. I burped in the middle of that one. Now my mouth is on fire. My face is covered in schmutz. Everything is covered in schmutz. Because it was not supposed to happen at the end. Huh! So one of the ingredients of this gargle is like cider vinegar, different spices. Cayenne pepper is one of them. If you guys don't know me or don't know this about me, I have a horrible spice tolerance. I have no spice tolerance whatsoever. So every time I do this, it burns. My face melts because I start crying because of the pain. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. So, guys, I have to start my 1-7 live stream. I have to. It starts at 5. I actually care about the scheduling there. I can leave this stream going. I cannot really address you as directly, and I cannot reference that there is a YouTube stream going. Otherwise, my other stream will get hacked or axed. We'll get shaboomanied. But would you guys like me to keep this on as a secondary feed? Or will you guys just like to follow me over to 17 Live? Your choice. Ah! Leave that one up there for a minute. I'm surprised you can make it through 5 whole minutes. Peace out, DJ. Do your thing. Okay, good. That's a good choice, actually. No, you're right. I should do that because you guys have to choose now. You have to choose. Do you want to come for my evening of music playing over at 17 Live? Or would you like to go over because Jeff is about to start Writers on Writing, which is a brand new, very exciting live show. Tonight is going to be very comic-centric because it's all comic artists on there. There's Vinny. You guys know his work from around the world. You've probably seen him on Mandy streams. Really, really talented artist. Vinny Tardello is his name or whatever. Writer Junkie. And then Drew, who you guys would know him from one of Jeff's other streams. He is part of a amazing independently crowdfunded comic that has been super successful. So they're going to be talking about that. All those kinds of things. Oh, Devin is a bit overprotective with me being 3 months pregnant. Dude, makes sense. You roll with the punches there. He has got to roll with it. All right. So we need to do before I leave this is figure out which event I'm actually going to do. So events on 17 Live are cool. They give us opportunities to win money, events, etc. Frog Army. Okay. Frog Army. What's this? Event details. They don't know we're collecting tadpoles to build a frog army. Okay. Event gifts. Frogs. Cool. You're just collecting frogs. The gifts are all frog gifts. And then the winners, what are the prizes? Monies. 10 monies. First and second attack. Monies, monies, monies. All right. Streamer leaderboard. Let's see what the leaderboard is like right now. All right, 1,400 to crack the top 3 and not competitive at all. Frogs it is. Perfect timing. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Wait, no, there's a claw machine. Just kidding. I don't want this. I want the claw machine. What the fuck? I want the claw machine. What is this new style for the claw machine? I love the claw machine overall. Okay. Unleash the claw. Cash. What? Cool. Tight. Okay. So that's happening. Here we go. Here we go. Fuck yeah, claw machine. Going live. All right, guys, everybody go join me over there. Boom. Oh, it's like a painful marathon. All right. Goodbye. I'm just go there. God Empress is not even out. She's just over there.